everybody, welcome back. So the other day I posted a picture on my Instagram of this look and I said if you want to see a tutorial on this look, click like, and you guys liked it. So here I am a couple days later filming it for you. It's going to be all bright pink colors, pink shadow, pink highlight, pink blush, and obviously bright pink lips. So if you want to see the tutorial on this look, just keep watching. Okay guys, so I have already moisturized my face and I've applied my e.l.f. Mineral Face Primer in the shade Brightening Lavender. First I'm going to be going in with my L'Oreal True Match, and this is in the shade W5. It's a warm shade. Using my F80 foundation brush. Obviously I have a couple blemishes on my face, so I am going to be going for a full coverage look today. I'm naturally pretty oily skin, so what I like to do when I'm going for a full coverage foundation look is allow my foundation a couple minutes to oxidize on my skin and then take a tissue and just blot it all over my skin. So here's my tissue. Just going to go in and blot on the really oily parts of my face. I do have a video for those of us that have oily skin, and so if you tend to look a little greasy after a couple hours of having your makeup on, you might want to check that out. I'll link that down below for you. Basically what this blotting is going to do is just going to absorb any excess oils that arise once the foundation sets into your skin. So after a couple minutes you might want to go ahead and give this a try and see if it helps your makeup last longer. For me personally, it helps it last a lot longer. And when you have that excess oil removed from your skin, it's less likely to cake up, so helps me a lot. Next I'm going in with my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in the color NC20, and I'm going to be using this for my under eye area, and also going to use a little bit just to highlight my face. So I'm going in with my F86 Sigma foundation brush and just going to tap this under my under eye area. And get that into the dark spot right next to my eye. Also going to be using this to prime my eyelids for the eyeshadow that I'm going to put on today. Just getting a little bit of concealer right here on my forehead just to help balance out the lighter color that I now have under my eyes. That way it just doesn't jump out and scream at you. I'm here! I'm going to do the same thing, just a little bit on my chin, a little bit right here above my lip. I'm going to be setting my under eye concealer with my MAC shaping powder in the color Emphasize. And it's really easy to have a heavy hand with this powder. You can make it look like stark white really quickly, so just got to use a really light hand. Just use a teeny tiny bit. If you need more, you can build it up that way, but it's not like just a regular face powder where you can just go balls out and still look fine. With this, it's easy to look crazy, so you gotta be really careful. I will be setting the rest of my face with my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the color Medium, and this is just to set the areas where I did not use the shaping powder. If you have dry skin, this step is not going to be really necessary for you, but it is for me. Just helps set my foundation in place longer. Now for bronzer, I'm going to be using my Faced Chocolate Soleil and using my Sigma Duo Fiber F15. And I'm not going for a contour look at all today, I just want some bronze cheeks, and so I'm just going to start buffing that on. For my blush today, I'm going to be mixing the colors Melba and Sunbask by MAC. For this look today, I want very rosy cheeks, and so I'm trying to get a lot of product on my cheeks for a very dramatic blush look. So, a lot of times when you apply a little bit too much blush, it can start to look muddy, it can look very uneven in certain spots, and so one thing that you could do is just take a blending brush and blend that in with your bronzer like that, with no additional product on it, and that will really help make sure that you get everything very even. I'm going to highlight my face with my MAC Extra Dimension Skin Finish, and this is in the color Fairly Precious. This was from a limited edition. Anyway, this is just a really nice peachy pink highlight, and I'm just going to very lightly put that on the top of my cheekbones and right above my eyebrow. And then just a little bit down the center of my nose, and a little bit on my cupid's bow. My eye look today is going to be fairly simple compared to the rest of the look, and so the first thing I want to do is just take some of my bronzer. This is my Chocolate Soleil that I was using earlier, and use an E35. Just get a little bit, a teeny tiny bit on there, and then just go back and forth in the crease. And this isn't for a dramatic look, it's just for a little bit of dimension. I'm not trying to get a lot in there, just a teeny tiny bit, just barely noticeable. I'll be taking my NARS eyeshadow in the color Fathom, and it's just a very pale pink, slightly glary shade. I'm going to be using my Sigma E45 blending brush to apply it. It's a synthetic brush, and so it's going to grab a lot of product and transfer that right to the skin. Just going to pat that on there. And I'm not going up into the crease, but I am going up to the crease. So you can see I'm just keeping it very, very simple as far as eyeshadow goes. Now this is a fairly highlighted look, and I do not want to neglect my eyes in that sense. So what I'm going to be doing is taking my Victoria's Secret highlighter, and this is in the color Fixation, and it's a white highlight with gold shimmer. And I'm going to be going with my MAC 275 and just getting a little bit on there, not much at all really, and just using that to highlight my brow bone. And also my inner eye area. At this point in my makeup is usually when I like to spray on my makeup setting spray, because I have my face products on and my eye products on. So I'm going to be using my Urban Decay De-Slick setting spray. Time for eyebrows. Going in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz, and this is in the color Brunette. And I'm just going to use the little spoolie on the end to comb out my brows, get them all going one direction, because they don't like to do that usually. Now I'm going to be setting my eyebrows with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. Basically at this point, every brow product that I use is by her. They're all amazing. If you have not tried one, you must. For my eyeliner today, I'm using my Maybelline Eye Studio Gel Eyeliner in black. And I'm going to be applying it with my Sigma E05. I'm just going to go ahead and pull my eyelid tight so that the skin doesn't feel loose at all, and just go ahead and get that on there. You can see I'm doing somewhat of a thick line of eyeliner, but I'm not taking it all the way into my inner corner. I'm just going to keep it on the outermost part, and the further out the line goes, you'll notice the thicker it gets before it gets to the wing. Sorry, you can hear my dogs playing with each other in the background. Jerks. I'm trying to film here. Next, just to brighten my eyes up, I'm going in with my Sephora nude colored eyeliner. And I'm just going to line my lower waterline. I like nude eyeliners a lot because white is a little too noticeable for some looks, and the nude just really brightens up that under eye area. It makes it a lighter color without looking too dramatic. Now I'm going in with my YSL Babydoll Lash Mascara, and FYI, this is my new obsession. Okay, got the first coat of mascara on. I'm going to go in and give it one more coat. To finish off today's look, I'm going in with my Maybelline Vivid Rose, and you can see that it is absolutely gorgeous. Amazeballs. This is from the new Vivids line. They have Vivids and Nudes and like 3 or 4 different lines. I love this. The color is so moisturizing and so bright. It's so pigmented. I've only worn this once and I got so many compliments. And you're about to see why. Yes! You guys, I love this color so much. You do not even need to use a lip liner with it. It stays forever. It stays, you can eat and drink, and the majority of it will stay on. You don't need a lip liner. It is so bright without any color underneath. I just absolutely love it. The color is so moisturizing. I can just, I mean, it's a little glossy, but it's not super glossy, and so you can really get the effect of the really bright color. I just absolutely love it. You were making all kinds of noise today. Yes, you were. You're very bad. This is the little guy that was playing and drinking water and doing every other thing he possibly could to make noise during Mom's video today. That's going to do it for today's video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this look. If you have any other suggestions for looks you would like to see, or any products you would like to... any products you would like me to review, just let me know in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching. Bye! Bye! Seriously, if I had a booger in my nose for this entire tutorial, I'm gonna cry.